gang, what's up? Aaron right here, Canadian Looney. So we started a YouTube channel like 18 months ago about Canadian federal politics. Didn't have a clue about Canadian politics at all, but we started to learn. We were broadcasting, streaming the question periods daily. It was fun. We created this amazing community. It's a really fun chat room. I think it's the most enjoyable chat room that you're going to find, like, streaming online. It's not that funny now, come on. And it's very interactive. It's a very cool group. Anyhow, I haven't really had that much time to watch other YouTubers and vloggers, like, see what they're doing, how they cover Canadian politics, but I'm starting to pay more attention to that now, and I'd like to give some shout outs to some people who are making channels and content that I really enjoy. There's a few, like, I heard that Clyde Do Something might be on the way out. He's got a mover, something like that. That's too bad. But there are others going to replace him. I've got a couple here that we're going to show. They're just great. Let's get into it. Aaron, Canadian Looney, like, share, subscribe. Trying to get the information out there to Canadians that the legacy media just does not provide us. Like, we are in a censorship age, or a time at least. And these are some people that I think the people that enjoy watching my videos will also like these videos. That's it. We're going to try to give some other creators a little push. Let's get it going. It's a tough battle out there, guys. Keep it up. Good work. Let's get it going. We're going to kick it off here with Davey Talks. He's brand new. Let's spank this baby on the butt. He's ready to go, I'm pretty sure. Let's take a look and a listen.
And everyone doing with these elbows up. Bill Blair there with his elbows up. Like, give me a break already. And here we go, more of the foolishness.
Join us, elbows up. Join us, elbows up.
Elbows up is a liberal slogan. Well, good for the liberals. I like the conservative slogan, axe the tax. That's a good one. And then we got one here, Melissa Lanceman. Mark Carney dodged Canadian taxes using offshore tax havens while running Brookfield. He's got to answer for why he put his personal profits ahead of Canadians and whether he's still cashing in on this scheme. Canadians deserve a leader who puts Canada first, not Mark Carney first. So here we go from the CBC. Carney's green funds at Brookfield used Bermuda tax haven to attract investors. The Liberal Party refuses to answer questions about leaders' time in private sector. Not shady at all. And then back to the pleb here. We'll end it with this one here. Joe Rogan refuses to travel to Canada to work commentary for UFC 315 in Montreal. That's too bad. He still refuses to visit Canada until the Liberals are out of power. I won't be at UFC. I don't go to Canada anymore. I'd rather go to Russia. Yeah, I mean, I hear what he's saying. It's just kind of unfortunate that there's this kind of tug of war going on at the moment. But I think that's all going to get settled once the election's over here. So that's it for me today. I just got to ask, if you haven't yet, like and subscribe. I'm trying to grow the channel to 1,000 here if I can. And I will talk to you soon.
So if old Davey is looking for 1,000 subscribers, I'd hopefully think that people that watch that guy, like, he's going to be entertaining. Watch some of his other videos and subscribe to his channel. I know that getting 1,000 subscribers seems like a very difficult task, and it is. But we can help him get there. This guy is on his way. Like, he's going to crack us up down the road, guaranteed. Let's take a look at Sunshine Baby. This is the guy that did inspire me to start covering Canadian federal politics. It's a weird thing. I like his channel, man. This guy is insightful, rough around the edges, but, like, he's a true Canadian, you can tell. Like, let's take a look at Sunshine Baby. Like, he's one of the best.
I guess we got a little bit of a breaking news story this morning. You remember during the trucker convoy how the Canadian government said, you know what, we're going to freeze bank accounts? And we all thought that was Justin Trudeau or Chrystia Freeland. It turns out through an expose by someone online that wasn't them at all. It was actually Mark Carney's idea, who's our illegitimate prime minister right now, campaigning to be a legitimate prime minister right now. So yeah, that would be a real shame if this got seen by hundreds of thousands of people and went viral, but more on that later. We're going to be taking a look at what has happened in the campaign trail over the last 24 hours up to date, along with a couple of other things. So hope you stick around for the full video. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video, everybody. Before we get into it, I want to encourage you guys to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't yet already. It does really help grow the channel. And do us a favor and click and tap that little bell icon so you can actually be notified of upcoming videos.
So we like the pleb. We appreciate Sunshine Baby. He's great too. Like, again, he did inspire me to get going. Make sure to like and subscribe to all these channels. Like, they're awesome. The next one we're going to look at is Demani. I think he's pretty new, but he's popular, and you can see why. Like, check out this guy's like work ethic. He's getting out there. Check it out. He's likable too.
And number two, Poilievre is the right guy to take on Trump, as well as the right guy to lead the country for the big change that's required. Because let's face it, we've had enough of the Liberals. They've ruined the country. It's going to take 10 years or more just to get us back in. And the Conservatives are the only ones that have a platform and a plan to get us back to where we used to be.
Miss, what do you think about the rally?
Very exciting.
The energy was here, huh?
It was definitely here.
Based off of what we have seen, today, would you say that Poilievre's really going to bring it home?
I believe he's going to bring it home. I believe he's the guy we need.
And what are some policies that you like about Pierre Poilievre? Like, what makes you so excited to see him step in there and make a change?
Well, common sense, wisdom. Instead of bad-mouthing Trump like everybody else, he's being diplomatic, which is smart because he's going to have to work with Trump to bring Canada's best to us.
So yeah, hey, it was a good experience. Hey man, let's just keep going, let's keep hitting up these cities now. Let's just keep pumping more videos. And also, Poilievre recognized me. It was the second time that we met officially. Not even the second time. We officially met. For those that have been for the longest time, originally, I got a phone call from Pierre Poilievre. He was actually the second person who showed me respect when it comes to my content. He was the second person that hit me up, said, hey, I love your content. I love what you're doing. Keep going. But the first person though, I gotta also give him respect and props. But shout out to the pleb, man. He was there since day one. He was one of the first person that hit me up. Keep going. This and that. This and that. It was all just love and support. So thank you to my community. All I gotta say is, if you really enjoyed this video, the best way for you to show it to me is literally by liking this video. When I say like it, I mean like that like button to the point it starts liking you back. And if you also want to add some sprinkling on the top, hit that subscribe button.
Just when you thought Pierre Poilievre couldn't go any further, yep, he went there.
Wiggle and squirm as you might, it is really hard to put lipstick on a pig.
That's just my insecurity coming out. Sorry about that. Jasmine Lane right here, who's been growing like a wildfire on YouTube. Makes pretty great videos. Check this lady out. She's a pretty sharp woman.
You've revealed your own bias in simply accepting government propaganda. We don't know how many people have actually benefited from it.
Is that just because you say so, sir? Is that just because you say so? What evidence or data do you have that we cannot trust those numbers?
Oh, where do you want me to start?
I am not being dramatic when I say that this is one of the most epic Poilievre moments of the year. It's a Christmas gift. Thank you, Santa Poilievre, for this lovely Christmas gift. I'm Jasmine Lane. This is Over Opinionated. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment your thoughts down below. I truly didn't know that you could air that on television. I'm shocked that it even aired. And I used to work in television and radio. In fact, true story, when I was 17 years old doing a student internship, I interned at Breakfast Television, which is where this took place today. Wow, how times have changed.
It's Northwest Cavalrymen, not Northern, Northwest.
Hey, that's something everyone can enjoy.
One more channel worth checking out is Northern Cavalryman. I just enjoy, like, the peacefulness, the calmness of his delivery. Yeah. Northern Cavalryman, check him out. Let's take a look.
Federal court challenge may find that Trudeau's prorogation yesterday was illegal. Welcome to my channel, y'all. I hope you're having a great day. Well, there's a gentleman who claims that Trudeau's prorogation of Parliament is illegal, or at least unconstitutional, and he's willing to challenge that in court. In fact, he's claimed that if Trudeau did prorogate Parliament, that he would take it to federal court.
The truth. And the truth.
It's awfully small.
I'd say it's awfully cozy.
That's dilapidated.
Rustic.
That house is on fire.
Motivated seller.
Wiggle and squirm as you might, it is really hard to put lipstick on a pig.
Our guests are arriving on time, to the second.
They always do. And you always act like it's a miracle.
My dear Tattoo, when each guest is paying $50,000 for a 3-day stay on Fantasy Island, he or she deserves miracles.
Right, boss.
It's no use. We've got to make an emergency landing. Well, at least we're all in this together. Now, we have 3 parachutes. This one's for me, and these 2 are gifts for my nephews. Tally-ho!
Cut it out. Get out of here.
Sorry. Thank you. That's all the time we had for this morning. Merci, c'est tout le temps que nous avions pour la conférence de presse ce matin.
All of us go to Florida. We don't.
Let's go to Florida, baby! In Canadian federal politics, the Canucks are represented by 2 separate yet unequal groups. The globalists who sold out and the opposition trying to salvage a country. These are their stories.